What it do? What it do? What it do? Midwest in the building on mamas. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Peace to the gods, goddesses, kings, queens, whatever you call yourself. What it do? KV, Wood, Showtime, Money Boy, Tim H, Envy,
What's happening, family?
YouTube, Twitch, X, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. What it do? What it do? What it do?
What's good? What's good, family? What's
That's,
happening?
there he is.
Dropping them nuggets. I didn't know you were still here.
Oh yeah, we here.
Tim H in the building.
We here like we never left. We here like we never left.
World community.
Let's get this comment section over here up here on the screen with the fella, with the brothers. What it do? What it do? What it do? Close that. This thing was here.
What it do, Timothy Fair? What's happening? What's happening?
Tim Fair, what's up?
Tim Fair, what's good with you?
Hey, yo, King, what's your email, man? What's your email, boss? Boss, man, what's your email, boss, man? Oh, mom, we need everybody. Everybody, if you don't know, hey, you got in this private membership. Then you go know. But for the most part, we need everybody to scan this link right here. Get in this banking class. Get in this banking class. We told you I was limited seating. The classes on the 25th. We're not extending the day past the 25th. We got stuff to do. If you're not in this class on the 25th, you miss this class, you just miss that class. Do that make sense? Yeah, I mean, it just makes sense. Yeah, that's right. You know, it makes all the sense in the world.
Yes, yes, sir. It makes sense.
Miss this class and it's the last banking class, meaning that you won't be able to get this class live like this ever again. Do that make sense?
My email in the chat. Not specifically sure why you want it, but it's in the chat.
That's all you got to do. Oh, mamas. There's the email, Tim Fair.
Yo, hit that like button as you come through the door.
Smash the like button, all three of you that's watching. It says three of y'all, but I know it's more than three of y'all. But we just gonna, we gonna let it do what it do, and we gonna enjoy this live. By the end of this live, you will have the reason. You will have a full understanding of why you need to be in this banking class on the 25th. I think today the 23rd, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 7/23/2024. We got 2 days. 2 days.
Oh yeah.
2 days. Now, 2 days. Banking class. We don't have a seat. I'm quite sure one will be available for you if you get in right now, at this moment, right now. Scan that QR code, make a donation. I'll put a seat to the side for you. On mamas. You know, after this live, it shouldn't be any more lives talking about getting the banking class and this, that, and the third, because once you got in the overview that we had an overview. You guys missed it, right? Have an overview. Overview breakdown breaks down about 35, 45% of what's going to be talked about in the class. But no know-how. No step by step. An overview is an overview. The class is where you get the hands-on, step-by-step, manual, blueprint that's applicable, that you can apply. Starting from setting up your business, insurance, website, phone, bank account, compliance, sam.gov, fully insured. I can't name the other accounts, but fully structured the right way on the banking side up to the point of where you at in that class. Net 30s, business credit, at least a B. At least a B. Okay? Okay? Now, this is what I like. I would say invoicing, but I'm going to just leave it like that part of the game. I love it. I'm finally understanding it. I got a few people that's already set up and ready to go and didn't even know they was ready fucking set up and ready to go. They're too busy worried about what they need to do and how they need to do it. You already ready to fucking go. Let me know you ready to go and we'll show you how it works. Just do what need to be done. Remember, we just learning this. We applied. We're getting the accounts open, but this is the first time us hearing about this. It's Chinese to us. We taking Chinese and turning it into a language that we're familiar with. So we're able to apply it. Now, this is something that we just learned, that we turned from Chinese to a language that we can understand and we can start applying this, right? Meaning that we don't even know everything about what we're applying. We're applying it because this is what we got and we kind of understand like this is how it goes. We need to do this, that, and the third, right? But that's why I say you still have to ask questions regardless how far you think you are. I'm a prime example on something that I was working on that could have been taken care of about a week or so ago, only if I had said something out the gate. Once again, I don't care what you think you know. Make sure you know what you're doing before you bust that move, because I had shit held up 2-3 different times to where things could have already just been sitting here waiting, but not doing it the right way and not asking the right questions. She didn't ask the right questions. Oh, was this supposed to go into this one or was it supposed to go into that one? I didn't do that, not knowing that wasn't even it could even go that way. But yeah, but you live and you learn. So don't be afraid to always reach back and get that clarity. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to fuck up nothing. I didn't mess up nothing, but I messed up something. You feel me? Because now other stuff started happening and this started coming up and then this started happening. Now maybe an investor don't want to invest anymore. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it be. You gotta learn how to get your shit together before you out here trying to do some shit. Yes, it's new. We applying it. We want to move. Yeah, I get it. I get it. But for me to come from where I came from within 6 months, 7 months, to not knowing to knowing and not understanding and understanding what I understand right now, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of the people that understand and is in the same position I'm in at this moment, because we all came together since February. And it's nothing like this feeling right now. I didn't ever think I'd be sitting downtown in the office talking to y'all on my live. Like, I didn't see that coming at all. I wasn't thinking about that. I wasn't even thinking about that. My main focus was getting all whatever needed to be done, taken care of, so me and my family could be good. But I learned that when you taking care of business and you working with the Most High, you have to work with the Most High, and you have to be guided by the Most High And you have to do what the Most High is guiding you to do.
And
So it just might not just be you and your family that He guiding you to work with. You see what I'm saying? I'm taking on the task that I'm working with the Most High, and He's guiding me to help you guys get where you need to be with the right information through their brother King V, who installed us with the information that we need to get us where we at right now. And everybody on this panel know that we're in a very, very, very better situation than we was in February. Hello?
ain't nobody gonna validate that.
Hey, do what's going on YouTube. You ain't thought me saying nothing.
Showtime, Money Boy, Dirty Woods.
I gotta do that when I leave here. And I gotta go to Walmart too. I gotta go pick up them other gift cards.
Oh, definitely, I can validate that. You feel me? Because I'm right there, like shit. From February to now, it's a big difference, and all of us, you know, up here on this panel, and a lot of people that been with us in the chat. But, whew, it's an amazing feeling. I can tell them that.
Very cool.
They better not want to miss out. When the doors close, then the doors are closed.
Don't
To
let
me,
them
it's
close
not
on
like.
you. Let me say this.
I just
real
think the
quick.
doors
I
could get wider. I don't think they can never close. I think they could get wider. And you don't want them to get them too wide to where you got to try to catch up to the width instead of the length of the situation.
Yeah.
On mamas. Straight up.
I gotta
think
reload. I gotta delay.
the door, to me, it gets narrow because it's more
You
like
heard me,
a
Doug?
guideline
Yes,
where we
sir.
gotta follow.
Okay.
Go ahead, MB.
I said, yeah, it just make me feel like it's a narrower path to stricter guidelines of what we gotta do. But once you understand what you have to do, then it seemed wider because now you like, oh shit, I got options. You know, but in order to get to them options, you gotta get through the door, shit. And pay attention. Don't be in the back just laughing and saying you in the class just to be in there and not taking notes. And then you gotta apply it. What's knowledge without applying it? You gonna lose it. Use it or lose it. All these old sayings was for, you know. I'm just glad to be a part of everything and thankful that King V came through the time he did, because ain't no telling what direction we would have been in right now, MW. You know us. We stay banging on the beats. We stay info seeking.
It'd have been probably another the never ending process is like what they like. You know, you gonna lie, keep it 100. That's something that they like. You know, you sometimes you just gotta give people what they like. And they comfortable with that. They feel good when they spend their money. They in a thrift store. They getting all this used shit, this old information, and it sounds good. It look good, and that's what they wanted. They liked it. They got what they paid for.
You stupid.
Man, for real,
I'm stupid.
Man,
I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the fucking truth. These motherfuckers on YouTube want the never-ending process. Because if they didn't, they'll be flooding these banking classes. They'll be flooded. Because it's an ending to this shit, and everything is a victory.
Man.
So evidently, they must like the bullshit. They content with it. Because ain't nobody took nothing from them. Ain't nobody robbed them. And they there with them with the bullshit.
You got a point. Still funny as shit.
I mean, shit, if you want to tell the truth, it don't make no sense to tell nothing then, mamas.
like it is.
Cause I
I
know what they
wanted to
want.
say, y'all got me clear this time. I wanted to say, like you said, but for everybody who have made it since February to this point, you done got your business structured together. You done you're building great business credit. You are registered with sam.gov as a government contracting entity. You're fully compliant, fully insured, and as far as these accounts and things go, y'all know I'm not going to say what's going on over here, but everybody that made it to the point, where we can collectively continue to move, I am very, very proud of y'all.
Thank.
Even the people that's bullshitting, I'm still proud of y'all too. But quit bullshitting. Let's go.
Nothing come to a sleeper but a dream.
That's it.
You know, nothing you have put us on have not been facts. Anybody that did their research, I'm only speaking about the ones that went through the classes that have, like you said, they right here with us, but just they're a little bullshitting. But they know in their mind, in their heart, everything was 100% proven, and it was right there, right there, right there. So it's up to them.
So true indeed. Not only is it all facts, but I ain't bring you nothing that you couldn't use that wasn't beneficial to you in the now time today.
Correct.
I'm bring you nothing that was going to put you in a stronger, better position today and moving forward.
Can I say this?
Do your thing, Dirty.
I think a lot of people are not paying attention to the nuances that's right in front of them. I think that they're too busy paying attention to what other people are doing, what other people are saying on the outside, and not paying attention to what's going on right in front of their face. Because if they really notice and if they really pay real close attention, you really got to pay close attention. If they go back in the MW EDU videos and you start from February and just watch them, look at the change that occurred, but from that time until now.
Indeed.
Just look at the change. You don't have to go out and ask other people what has occurred or what are they doing. Just go back to February, just February, and watch and just look at the change. Look how everything leveled up. It didn't drop. It didn't go down. It didn't go away. Everything leveled up, even up to this point. So if you can't see the benefits of taking this class and you get everything back and more, then it's nothing but their own fault for not jumping on it while it's here. And if they don't, then so be it. That's the way I'm looking at it now.
Indeed.
Because the information is undeniable. You can't.
And so is the results.
And so is the results. Everything pays and says everything because it speaks for itself. You take it for what it is, man. But I'm just saying, y'all better get in here, get on board, man. Y'all think it's a joke, but it ain't.
And Dirty, you know what else is the best thing about it? It ain't no secret.
It ain't no secret.
Yep.
It ain't no secret.
You know?
It ain't no secret, man.
You just gotta follow directions. No, if you in this class, it's just like any other thing in life. A baby don't know how to walk until the parent give them instructions and show them how to walk. Then the baby stumble a couple of times until they get it. Then they start running. It's just like that. Everybody know they've been down a rabbit hole. They done been falling so many times, bumps and bruises. Now King V came February, showed us some classes and introduced us to some let's say ladders,
Truth.
showing some training wheels, some truth, and was like, this is how y'all set up, this is how y'all do, get in this, set up this way, move forward. And all right, I got you, baby. And now here it is, a couple of months later, a lot of us is fully compliant, fully structured, fully insured, you know, government contractors, ready to do invoices, just everything. We right there. We
Not
follow,
just multiple businesses.
yeah, multiple businesses, multiple streams of income, multiple streams of income. Everybody hear that everywhere. But are they structured right? Most people just jump in and they read a book and think that they got it. Well, imagine getting it from somebody that already got it, that's willing to instruct you. And so all they saying is take these classes. Every time they see it come across the screen, a commercial of a college, in their mind, they go, should I or should I not? I don't care if they already been through it or not. They always say, should I or should I not? And that's their gut instance. When they see this and they see us moving forward, they should know what to do. That same thing is going through their mind. Should I or should I not? Take that chance in advance. Invest in yourself because it's going to be the best investment you can do.
Indeed. Indeed. And not only that, we told them from the beginning, there is no upsell. There's no upsell. I don't have anything to, I benefit none from none of it. Like even walking you through it step by step after the courses and helping you through, I don't get paid for that. I don't benefit from that. Any. There is nothing later on down the line. This is not a situation where I'm setting you in a position to benefit us.
Right.
Each and every person who came through this course is in a position to benefit themselves alone.
Absolutely. I agree.
I think
And
I'm,
that's
I
what makes
think
it
that,
make
go
it
ahead.
so much better is because each individual have the opportunity to become his own or her own boss with this structure. And the only way you can really fuck up anything or mess up anything is that you don't follow the blueprint because it's so simple.
That's
If
it.
you apply what is taught in these classes, you will be like, I see why me and West open up the store every day and just and he settled for that. Yes, I settled for that because don't nobody. That's what the public sees. Nobody get to see what I do in the fucking private. When that curtain closed, that window shut, this laptop on, and I'm working. Nobody gets to see what I do in the private. They just get to see the results in the public. That's it. They just get to see the results. I wasn't on YouTube filling out applications. I went on YouTube getting bank accounts. I wasn't on YouTube doing this, that, and the third. No. All that was in the privacy of my home, in my private life. That's what I do in my private time. I do what needs to get done. So I can operate when I go outside in the public the right fucking way. I know how to move. When they see me, when I sign, they see the fucking business. We don't we don't move all liabilities from the individual and put it right here. Now you now you structured. Right. Now you ready to rock and roll.
Talk to them.
We have a situation to where the people on this panel can't lose. They can't lose. Not at all. And you know why they can't lose? Because it's structured and laid out in layman terms. A 3-year-old can take this information and apply this shit the way it's laid out, the way it's given to us, the way it's structured, the, the conversations in the back of how to speak and talk to these people. And you trying to impress a motherfucker that's supposed to be impressing you. And that's how you know you're not doing and handling your business the right way because you too busy trying to impress somebody that's supposed to be impressing you. And I had to learn that because I was timid about a situation. And the motherfucker was like, well, shit, you're not there to impress them. And that just rung a bell and a
Absolutely.
light came on like, ding. And that's all it took to give me all the confidence in the world to go in and do what the fuck I needed to get done because that light came on,
Yes, Lord.
you know? And I asked that one question. See, like I told y'all, I double back. I double back. I asked that question.
No, I'm sorry. I, my bad. I'm done. I just read the comments. Absolutely not. You're a contractor. Same way you're not an employee if you're an independent contractor, you receive 1099s.
So I feel like your company is the government contracting agency, not the
Yeah, it is.
individual
It is.
company.
Unless, I mean, you can do it individually, but in most
Yeah, because
cases,
we had someone that did it. We had someone that do it individually.
yep.
So yeah, yeah. It's a way. Yeah, this is crazy. It's crazy. The 25th, this is it. We're gonna get this class out the way, and then after that, Telegram that is bullshitting around that we've been talking to and talking about, and y'all know how the info shit, and y'all know how the info started. Nothing going the way that was supposed to be going. Y'all, yeah, I'm downtown by the highway, so you hear the sheriff shit. So is nobody really following the direction after the first situation, which let me know that people really don't understand what's going on. You got people sending people stuff. Now they are 2 and 3 days old, and you constantly getting reminders that you got invoice sitting in your email when you shouldn't even have anything from them. You don't just create them and just start sending them out to everybody. That ain't how it worked. And if you was in there in the Telegram, you should have the understanding and the understanding to know that you can't send it through Cash App, or we wouldn't have anybody doing what they needed to do to get compliant to do the fucking invoices. So that's a flag right there. And then you don't just constantly send people stuff when you haven't even reached out to these people. You just sending out shit. Like, that's not a good look. Now that invoice is 10, 20 days old when you ain't even supposed to be sending that to that man. And this is why I said y'all like to try to play the game and fuck shit up. And that's why it's a selective few that's in here doing it the right way that's gonna be productive in this while y'all keep playing games. I'm just letting you know. While y'all playing games, we got people that's really taking this seriously and doing what needs to be done. So y'all keep on playing back and forth with Tag and Kitty, and y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see where those that prosper, and y'all gonna see those that's trolling on, trying to tread water, trying to catch back up because they don't listen. They can't follow simple directions. Can't follow simple directions. And this is how people fuck up a safe proof situation. This is how they mess it up. By not following directions. I'm gonna invoice this. This is my guy. I'm gonna invoice him. Fuck them. I'm gonna do this first. Well, you do that. But the only reason you doing that is because you didn't follow through on the other shit that you were supposed to been doing. So that's why you doing this, to try to catch up, and you really don't even you missing that point. Because between 2 or 3 people, I know that we can do this ourselves without a headache, without anybody else even involved in this shit. But it wasn't for 2 or 3 people. We got a collective of people say they ready, but they actions show different. They actions show that they not even ready. They not ready. You can't follow simple directions. Did that make sense? Like literally, they're not ready. And I feel like those that can't follow the directions of the invoicing until they get ready, they need to just stand there and stay there until they get it between the ears of what they need to be doing the right way. And until they get that, then that's where they at. I mean,
Okay, talk.
you can't walk and hold these guys. Everybody an adult. Everybody is an adult. Yeah, some people, yeah, you catch on slow, you do this. Yeah, I get it. But yeah, but you're accountable for your own self and your actions. Not me, King V, nobody else on the panel. And this goes for everybody on the panel as well. We are not responsible for each other's actions. As an adult, if you go do some bull merchant account close, that's your problem, not mine. You an adult.
Yep.
You don't have
You
to.
had that
We don't
bullshit
have
in
to
the
tell
game all
you.
you like.
Don't do that. Don't do this. You're grown. You're an adult. You know what you want to do. You know how you want to work your shit. But don't come sending me invoices and shit and we ain't communicated about anything. Don't do that because that date on that invoice, now that invoice is late. Then people trying to do that on purpose, trying to make you hurry up and pay some shit. You see what I'm saying? But that don't make you hurry up and pay. Because I could delete that invoice because that company don't report to the credit bureau. So fuck it. I could say fuck his invoice. You see what I said? I could say fuck your invoice. You don't report to the credit bureau. What you gonna do? You gonna make me bad? Okay, good luck. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I don't touch bases with people before I start just sending shit out because you're not even in order. Because I should, like King V said, I should have at least 15 people that didn't invoice me or that didn't already pay my invoice. And I got 4 people that pay invoices and I can pull them right up on the line. And that's it. Did nobody follow the instructions? Not at all. But 4 people. But 4 people. Everybody else doing some weird shit. So I feel like the people that followed the directions that really got it between the ears, those are the ones that need to move forward and push forward and go ahead and get things done and finished up. I really do. Because trying to take everybody with you, it's becoming a hassle to me because I gotta wait on this motherfucker to learn that the T is capital on at the beginning of a sentence. Like I can't undo stupid. I really can't when this shit is simple. So grab that QR code, scan it, make your donation, get in that class, get in that banking class, change the way you move, change the way you think. Find the most high in you so you can move at that highest point, at that highest level. Find the most high in you. That's all that happened over here. Everybody, they found the most high in them, the highest point, and they sticking
That's
with
it.
it.
That's it.
You sticking with it, point blank. And you don't care about what nobody say. You don't care if you lose people and luggage on the way, because that's the way it's gonna be. Baggage you're gonna lose baggage because it's baggage. You don't need all that baggage with you. Because if they wanted it with them, if they wanted this what you got, they wouldn't be baggage. They would be an asset. They'll be sitting next to you with their laptop open. Or they'll be at home with their laptop open and getting these classes on this YouTube, making sure when we live, they on there getting this information. When it's an overview, they getting that information. When it's a Telegram, they getting that information. You know, they there. They making thyself approve right there. Yeah, she said we too grown to not know how to follow directions. Absolutely,
It's
absolutely.
not.
And it's
It ain't not
not
knowing how
on
to
me and
follow
King
them. It's not being able to get that
to make
bullshit
sure.
out your system. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's not being able to leave the fuckery where it's at and come into something better. You gotta is being in a habit of muddying your own situations, muddying your own waters, poisoning your own food, because that's exactly
Yeah.
what it is. You ain't hurting nobody but you. The poison tastes sweet today, but it's gonna kill you tomorrow.
Man, say it again, King B.
Told him from the beginning, leave the bullshit out of it. Compliance is the key. You want 100% hit rate, then be compliant. Be 100% compliant every time. Every time you go to get what you're going to get, you're going to get it. Now, can you slip through the cracks and slide through and get you some crumbs or a little piece? Sure. But then what?
Hmm.
But then what?
Right back in the same situation.
Yes, sir.
And this
Yeah.
is so exact. I don't even understand why you feel as though you need to add anything.
I know, right?
I feel like they should be tired of all that old stuff. You know, they should be ready to step up and handle their own affairs. Most people is anxious to get out of their parents' house when before they turn 18. They like, man, when I turn 18, I'm ready to move out. I'm supposed to get a job, or I'm going to school, or I'm doing this. They making their plans. Now you are grown. Handle your affairs, and this is what you were supposed to do.
Mm.
You can be 65 and still not handling your own affairs. So therefore, you are still not considered grown or mature, you know. And that's why I give shout out, like you say, to the Thundercats and Kyrie and Charles, the young ones, right?
Yep.
'Cause here I am already in my 40s and learning this. I always knew, but I didn't have the full game plan to implement it. But here they are in their 20s and they're with us and they learning. They in the banking class, y'all. This is for y'all that's watching or that's gonna watch. These young brothers are in the banking class. They've been there since February. They making these steps. They're close right behind us and they're pushing and they're in their 20s. What could we do if we had this information when we were in our 20s? These are the next people that's supposed to be running the communities. You know, these are supposed to be the next business owners that's out there that's making big moves.
Indeed.
And I know it's people watching that's 50, that's older than me, and y'all thinking, hey, I can't do it. You got to change that mindset if you want to break that generational curse. Most kids look at their parents. So we looking at our parents like, you know, how was our parents taught? Are my parent lazy? What kind of worker were they? Were they structured? Were they trying to be business minded, or were they just sitting around and letting everybody take care of them? Because if you see that, then that's what you're gonna implement to your children, your offspring. For instance, Midwest offspring see him banging on the beast every day for the I know personally for the last 7 years, him banging on the beast every day, getting up, making changes, building businesses, going to the bank, going to the post office, going over to go do these t-shirts, going over here to this church to try to put something together for this foundation. His kids see that. So that's gonna be instilled in them without them even knowing. What was instilled in us is what we seen our parents do without us even knowing. So as above, so below. If we want to break that curse and we want to change, make that change, we have to act accordingly. King V said one thing that always stick with me. He said, if you're gonna be a government contractor, nigga, be a government contractor. You have to be that. You can't just say that. You have to be that. You gotta study it, you gotta eat it, sleep it, drink it, everything. You gotta be it. Step into that position. And then the magic happens.
Yep.
Other than that, you just peeking over the fence, looking at the party.
I'm so glad that resonated. I'm glad to hear it come back around. I am.
Yeah. Because some people don't know what they getting into at the beginning. Because they was just peeping over the fence, trying to see what was going on over here on these channels.
Mm-hmm.
So then they wanted to get involved, and then now they got involved. Now they didn't realize that, hey, you have to stand on your square. You have to be an adult. You have to implement what you say you're going to be and do what you say you have to do.
Ordertron, that's exactly what it's about. That's exactly what it's about. It's the mindset. With your current mindset, you cannot produce anything or manifest any reality other than the reality that you are currently in.
Otto Tron, my brother, how you been? Long time no see. I stay on your channel. I tuned in a couple of times on your videos. Good time. Good.
I don't care who it is. I don't give a damn about race, color, creed, religion. I don't care about none of that. The mindset, the thoughts, the emotionally charged, convicted thoughts, your convictions can only manifest what you see before you. They are the convictions that manifest what you see before you. So unless you change that, which is your choice, and I don't want to hear the shit about us hard habits. I don't care. Choice is why I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely, Charles. So man, think of so is he. You want something different. You want a different outcome. You want to manifest a different reality that you see. Then you need to choose a different thought process. And you need to stand in that motherfucker. Like Moneyboy said, be. That's it. That's all it takes. Choice, a decision. See what you want and will it to be so. Be that thing, accept nothing different. And you'll have it. But as long as you accept the same thing, as long as you get up still thinking the same ways, still being the same person, the same shit is still cool to you, the same the things you waste your time in, the habits that don't benefit you, all that shit is still feels good to you, then you will manifest the same exact shit that you've been manifesting. Your reality will look and be the same because that's all that it can do. That's it. Without a question, every time, every time, Watertron, every single time. And even if it's not easier than we thought, we still enjoy it. We're still fulfilled by the process.
Hey, they don't understand that part. It's just the process. It's going through it. The experience. The experience. It's what you do in between the dashes when you came, your birth date and your end date. You don't know your end date, but you recognize your birth date. What you do in between is that dash. What are you doing? You have to be that in between. Who was that down there at the bottom? I see they disappeared.
Okay.
I don't know.
See M Dub up there.
I think that's
Okay.
Shipper. No, Shipper's up top. So that would be probably Tim
Yes, sir.
and
Oh,
Tim and I can't remember who else that was down there. Salute maybe.
so people needs to get in these classes. I can't lie. From day one, from February, my business start date was February 22nd, and I know I was what 2 weeks behind everybody else in my
Yep.
business start date. I never forget that date because that date changed my life. That date was the day I made that mindset change. My whole paradigm changed. I stepped into a businessman role in my brain, manifest. This is what I'm supposed to do. So from then to now, it was about action. It was all about action. And the best thing is, I had y'all brothers up here on this stage and a couple of female sisters, that's out there with us that went along with us on this journey. And now the ones that is out there BSing, y'all still bullshitting, just step your game up. Just step into that role. And I know you don't want to be in the same position that you was in last year. So in order not to be in that same position, you have to make a change now, or else every day will be the same as the last 6 years.
Shoot, they might want to be there. Be honest. Let's keep it
Yeah,
real.
Artatron. The ambiguity.
Some,
The ambiguity is for a reason.
mm-hmm.
It's so that you get your ass in a group or a class. It's to pique your interest further, yours and everyone else's, before it's too late. Because this is the last of the banking events. We move on to something much, much greater after that.
Here you go, man.
Now y'all heard it. I mean, what else do people got to say? I mean, you hearing it from we're actively doing this on a daily basis. We're not telling you something we're not doing ourselves. We're not trying to peer pressure anyone. We're saying, hey, this information is great. The information is true. And you could do it. If we could do it, you can do it. And if you invest in yourself, take a chance on yourself and get the information and put it to action, you will always feel great about the decision you made. But if you let this bypass you, you always gonna be like, man, I wish I would have. Man, I wish I could have. Dang, where them guys at? Man, I wish I could. I wonder if I can hit them up on their email if they talk back to me because I came in here late. I'm trying to figure it out now. But who to say who's going to be still here? You got to get in here while it's good, because tomorrow ain't promised to no one and to nobody. That y'all don't take my word for it. You're doing you. You will see. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it was just
Sorry
it
about
was
that,
just
money
all
boy.
over due time, Dirty. It was all over due time. We didn't seen a lot. A lot of people then fell down that rabbit hole. So when King V came and pulled the curtain back and was like, this is what it is. Y'all need to learn this. A lot of people was just still skeptical of themselves. They were still in that fear, false evidence appearing real. They wasn't willing to get uncomfortable, to get really back comfortable. Like this, what we doing now is really uncomfortable going into certain businesses and handling this. But guess what? Over time, it will get better. It will get easier. It's just stepping out there in something totally different and believing in yourself, because they hear when you talking to these people, they hear your confidence level. It comes across. It comes across in conversation. These people, even that's watching the videos, They know if we real or if we not.
Yeah.
They know that the ones up here,
Right.
we actually taking them steps. Why? Because we have confidence in ourselves from taking those steps.
Yeah. And the thing, can I add? And I like this, and I also know how people think too as well. Because they've been going down rabbit holes for all this time, chasing a dream, right? They always been scared, and I don't know if they scared to ask questions because they scared of the answer they might receive, but they just scared to answer the actual questions that hold above all, right?
Yeah.
We do this because this is what we love to do. King brought this information to us because this is something he felt like he had to do. This is something that we had to do for ourselves and for the people. But King is on he on the other mission. And King, could you answer this for the people? What made it? What made you feel like this group?
Hold on, Dirty. Everybody mute their mic.
Right.
You said what's that?
I said right. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, when will you be in front of your computer for like 20 minutes? I'm not sure if you are right now.
No, I'm at the office. I'm actually in a meeting, and I was just listening to you. So I was I won't be in front of the computer for like another maybe 45 minutes, like to be free to be able to do something. But
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, just for like 20 minutes, just so we can show you open contracts and everything. Okay, so you want to do, can you do like 5:30?
yeah, we could do a 5:30
You want to do 5:30, and then are you Eastern time?
Central.
You're Central. Oh, I see. Okay, so.
What do you want to do?
4:30 Eastern time? Or maybe 4:30 Central time? 5:30 my time?
I'm not gonna be available 4:30 Central.
Okay, yeah, because it's 3:30. Okay, yeah, because I'm trying to figure out. Do you want to do something tomorrow?
We could do something tomorrow,
Yeah.
and then I can have my a couple of my people around that does the same thing. We all registered over there on Sam's.gov as well, so we all will be interested in what you got to say.
Oh, for sure, for sure. What's a good time for you tomorrow?
Let's do it probably about 10 o'clock.
You want to do 2 o'clock? Okay, so it's really gonna say 3 o'clock my time. But
I said at 10 o'clock.
Oh, sorry, 10 o'clock. Okay, so it's really gonna say 11 o'clock my time. 10
Yeah.
o'clock your time.
Absolutely.
Okay, and then let me ask you something. If we can show you a program that makes 100% sense on you getting contracts this year, do you guys have funds set aside to invest in something like this for your business?
Absolutely.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, well, let me set this up. Whenever you get a chance, please accept it. And then if you want to add anybody else's email to it, if they're not with you, we can add anybody you want. Okay?
All righty. We'll do that.
We'll see you tomorrow.
All right. That way we can get that. Somebody can get that $700, that $750 that's just sitting out there in the air. You hear me?
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been working. I don't know about y'all.
Hold on, let me hit that.
God damn it.
Go
And
ahead,
I don't
Dirty.
just work for myself. I always bring the squad with me. Y'all heard what I told. I got some people that need to come hear this shit too. Oh, mamas. Straight up. And if y'all not a part of this shit, this is the type of shit that Money Boy and King V was just talking about. It's like people like that just calling, ready to go and work for you. They ready. Are you ready?
Are you?
That's being compliant on
Real
Sam's.gov. Those are the calls you get. Those are the calls you get when you compliant, fully insured, and ready to go. Right on the air, live. We didn't stage this shit. This is how the Most High wants you to get it. He wants you to see how and you getting to see it yourself. Just like Power and The Shy and all these other shits you be watching. But don't nobody die in this movie. On mamas.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Base.
This is what I'm saying. This is how stuff gonna just start falling in y'all laps. And y'all heard him. I'm gonna email you. And whoever email you connect with him, I'm gonna put him in, or you just give me the information and I'll put him in and I'll get him in there. Just like that. Simple shit. Because now they doing all them, they gotta impress me. You should have never told me that shit, King V. I make everybody impress me now. Oh, mamas. Straight up.
As they should.
Appreciate you.
Hey, that's real talk,
Appreciate
King V.
you.
On some real shit. Hey, when we talk to these people, I thought we had to impress them. But now, since we coming in with a certain level of knowledge, they trying to impress us. Are you
They got
sure?
to. If they can't impress me,
You can't have my
I
business.
can't mess with it.
Straight up. If
Point
you
blank.
can't impress me, you can't have my business. I'm gonna go down the street and take it to the one who does impress me. Whoever got the better, whoever gonna make my company, whoever got the most benefit for what I'm trying to do. You know.
So that's where we at with it. And I'm trying my best to get y'all there, with all the little extra cracks and crannies and, I'm crevices I'm cleaning out, trying to make space. Y'all got to come on with it. Y'all got to come on with it. We got to match the energy. We got to match the energy of each other. Straight up. We got to go, man. It's go time, y'all. We got people waiting on us. You ain't registered over there just to be registered over there. It's time to get them contracts. $750 in the air. For the first contract, they get accepted. Ain't nobody worried about that? You're going to get that little 750.
Hey, you crazy. It's still out there. I know exactly what you're talking about. Everybody, all 21 of us that are government contractors should already know what that 750 was about. Y'all still watching. And I said that, what I just dropped in the chat, that was for everybody that was on my channel, that are new. I know it's a lot of people watching on all platforms that you got linked up. Shit, y'all got Twitch, Kick, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Y'all need to get in these classes to at least get started if y'all didn't, because we already moving on to the next bigger and better things.
Likewise, Charles.
Yes, sir. Who is people?
Yep, I got about 5-6 minutes. I got to get out here and get to this Walmart. What time is over there?
It's 1:49 over here.
Ain't that about a bitch?
2:00 when it's hot. Man, hold on. Let me
It's
see.
all good because I want to get from down here before rush hour anyway.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's what I was saying, because I got to go to this Walmart. I still got to go do this. I'll show y'all so y'all think I'm bullshitting. I got the card right here.
It's 104 out here,
The card right here. I'm finna go get the stuff for the book bag, the backpack drive. I got blessed with a $500 gift card just from the Walmart out of Florida. It's all good.
Some love.
I'm finna go get this stuff for the backpack giveaway and then get back to the crib. And then I'll touch bases with everybody once I make it back to the crib. Because, man, I'm downtown, man. This rush hour shit. Our rush hour started already. I want to show y'all
Man.
the highway. Let me see. Well, it looks kind of clear right now, but when I get to where I'm going, it ain't gonna be clear. Trust me. I'll walk y'all over to this one.
That's how I
There they
go.
go. So you can see the highway and all that shit, right? So yeah, shit moving along now, but it's getting yeah. Let me get my goof ass down here. Oh, mama. Oh, they got this right on the desk. I like this. Mama. Okay. All right. Until next time, I'll talk about in a minute. We're gonna end this live. God bless y'all. Peace and love.
Peace and love. Hey, and I guess
Oh,
the
mama,
next time
peace and love.
questionnaires will be on the next. Holla at your boy.
Peace and love.
Don't
Peace
forget,
and
scan
love,
that QR
everyone.
code for the private Telegram. Scan that QR code for the banking class. If you're not in the private Telegram, you're missing out on all this crypto information. It's $35 a month for my private membership. Scan that QR code top left and get in there on mamas. With that being said, peace out.
Dr. Bass.